We burn so that the plants that are really prairie plants that are used to prairies can grow better, and the ones that are not supposed to be prairie plants will die off faster. The prairie plants are used to fire and they grow well after a fire.
We're using drip torches like you'd normally see on any kind of a controlled burn, or even they use them in wildfire burns to try to create backfires. You can go up, and the drip torch has a combination of diesel fuel and gasoline in it.
My name is Sherry Swartz, and I have some kids that go to Huegel, and I've been interested in prairies for a long time. It started in about the 1990s, almost 20 years ago. This was just a field, just mowed, just like the playground. And then some people decided, let's try to plant some prairie plants here and make it like a prairie, like the plants that would have been here 100 years ago. So they planted a bunch of them, they got it started. But because they didn't burn it for a while, then other plants started growing here and trees started growing here. And so it started to get back to sort of a little forest almost.
Keep going.
Before we did this, we had to tell the fire department what we were doing and show them our plan to make sure it was safe and get permission from them. And part of their plan is we have to tell the neighbors that we're going to burn, and that we also have to put up signs on the day we're burning so cars going by know what's happening. And part of what they want us to do that for is the fire department does not want to come here while we're burning. They don't plan to come, and they don't really want to come. They want us to keep it under control.
Fire is a useful tool for stimulating the types of natural plant grasses and flora, the flowering plants in a natural environment. The native plants are stimulated by the fire. At the same time, invasive species, honeysuckle, buckthorn, and the likes of that are set back by it.
Actually, most of the things that grow you could see more next fall when you come back to school. But there'll be some purple flowers before the school year's over called spiderwort. And there'll be some milkweed starting. There'll be a lot of milkweed growing. In the fall there'll be a lot of tall prairie grasses. And in the summer there'll be a lot of yellow, kind of daisy-like looking flowers. There are some animals that live here on the prairie, like mice and ground squirrels and things like that. And someday if you come here after the fire, you can see the holes. If this was a really big area that was burning and the animals couldn't just run away from it, then they would go down in their holes and it wouldn't hurt them at all. And they'll come back later and there'll be even better things here for them to eat, so it won't hurt the animals at all.
Does it spread like that? Does it spread like that typically? Because it was just one little bush.